Welcome to Testing Tuesday!
Yay, yippee! Welcome.
Welcome to episode number 19 or 20. We're not sure, but welcome back to this episode of Testing Tuesday, one of the last episodes this year.
So true. Wow. It's been an intense year, but no, I think now is not the time to look back. Maybe after this episode. And I think we have another nice one coming up next week. So tune in if you have some more time during your weekends. But let's now focus on the here and now, because we have something very sweet picked out for you. It's called Christmas Holiday Party. Yeah, exactly. Holiday Party by Earplay, the company by our dear friend John Myers, who is the CEO and founder of Earplay, and who brought us games like Mr. Robot, my favorite skill in the world, in fact, or Jurassic World Revealed. But this one is their kind of the skill around their own brand. But I don't know so much. I think it's maybe about those Codename Cygnus characters.
I think it's a special edition just for the holidays. I think, yeah.
Okay, so let's try Interactive Stories.
I think it might be just one episode of Codename Cygnus. I know it's okay. Let's see.
Alexa, open Holiday Party.
You have the holiday party enabled. Do you want to open it?
Yes, please.
Hi, this is Dave Grossman at Earplay. Before we start, I want to warn you that this story plays differently from many of our others, including other episodes of Codename Cygnus. You'll be asked to make some choices that have unpredictable and, frankly, unfair consequences. And it may take a few tries before you get to the end of the story. Don't worry about that. Just try stuff and see what happens. Have fun and enjoy the party.
Thanks. Very much in the Christmas mood now.
Well, hello, Agent. Glad you could make it to the party this year.
Agent, sure.
Would you like a drink?
Yes.
Very predictable.
Here you go. Mixed it myself. The unusual taste is benzodiazepine.
That's quite a lot, doesn't it? You'll be unconscious in a few seconds. Hey, everybody! I think we have a new record holder.
That was it? We lost.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Agent. Glad you could make it to the party this year. Would you like a drink?
Nope.
Well, it was worth a try. The entertainment tonight is the same as usual. Try to eliminate the other agents any way you can, non-fatally if you don't mind, and the last person standing gets to claim the large attractive present on that table by the stage. Here's a knockout bill to get you started. Good luck and enjoy the evening.
Oh dear, sorry I'm late, Agent. This cold has really got me off balance. Thanks for letting me tag along in your ear. I'd have loved to be there in person, but this is the next best thing.
Phelps, welcome to the party. Would you like a drink?
I see you've remembered the cardinal rule. Always mix your own drinks.
Hey, everybody. I think we have a new record holder.
Why don't you head over to the self-service bar for an undoctored cocktail?
Hey, Agent! Come for some liquid courage? I'm drinking martinis, obviously. I'm not sure why Matthews even bothers to stock the stuff to make pink squirrels when every self-respecting agent only drinks martinis. He could take all the money he'd save on straws and umbrellas and spend it on more
90
gin.
seconds? Or is it an audio
Anyway,
player?
help yourself.
With a martini, you might be able to get someone else to drink it. But on the other hand, it could be useful to be able to identify which drink is yours. I don't know. What do you think? Martini or pink squirrel?
The pink squirrel.
Going for it, huh? Well, you're braver than I am. But I guess we both knew
worried.
Not that you're not, Agent. I mean, shoot. Did I tell you I took out Agent Love's sockets earlier with nothing but my watch? Of course, it was a very special watch. I designed it myself, just for tonight. But still, I mean, look at us all gathered here, thinking we're so superior when really we're nothing but a bunch of wildebeests. Evolution's a crock.
Delphi seems a bit distracted. Now might be a good time to use your knockout pill. You could try to slip it into her drink, or, if you're feeling clever, put it into your own. What do you think? Delphi's or your own?
My own. That seems like a very smart move.
I don't know why I come to these parties. I don't like them. What? No thanks. I've got my own drink. I don't need yours too. In fact, I probably shouldn't have even had this one. I'm actually feeling a little...
You could take that watch she was talking about and try to use it yourself. Although maybe that's not your style. Your choice, Agent. Take it or leave it.
Take it.
That booby-trapped watch has been very effective tonight. Leave it to Delphi. Only she could take somebody out when she's not even conscious.
We got so far.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's me again. So now it
Hi,
starts.
this is Dave again.
Oh.
I think I warned you about there being some unfair consequences. But there's more to this than just avoiding being knocked out. Some of your choices will affect other things further down the path, and that's where you'll want to be a little bit clever. Pay attention to what you're carrying and what other people do or what they don't do, and put all the pieces together to reach the end. Anyway, keep going. You're doing great.
Alexa? Or
Stop.
stop, yeah.
Thanks for playing the holiday party by Earplay. Come back soon.
Nice. So it's actually been kind of a mix between an interactive story and a puzzle, in a sense, right? Or a kind of a interactive story that had tons of branches, but only one branch that leads to the happy ending.
That's interesting because usually interactive stories, they branch out but then like converge again. Very often what I heard is that like usually there's only two different ends, and a good way of writing interactive stories is making it feel like the user has a choice, but the user doesn't really have a choice. And this one, the user really needs to find the right choice, which I like. I think that's interesting. Also that you just go back and need to start over from the beginning and you like keep playing again.
Yeah, that's true. I think something that I mean, we didn't try now, but I would imagine that if we tried it now, we would have to start from the beginning. This is something that it's a design decision. I mean, there are positive things about doing this because, for example, taking the martini or the pink squirrel, don't know which one was the right one. But I like skills where you have kind of a save point, and if you do a wrong decision, you can continue from the save point. But I think it doesn't really make sense in this case.
It was already like between the drink that we didn't take at the beginning and the pink squirrel, that took a long time.
Yes.
So I felt like, okay, doing this all over again would be could be a little long. And also I thought, okay, that was maybe it just felt like it, but it really felt like they're talking for, I don't know, 2 minutes or so. I don't know if it just felt like that, but I was like, okay, how is this actually built? Because that was launched last year, and they didn't have access to the whole SSML audio that you get access to, like playing up to 4 minutes of audio. So maybe it just felt like a little longer because it was like switching different people talking and so on. It was still below the 90 seconds, but it felt a little long.
Yeah.
So it could. After that, I like that you can make decisions pretty fast. And so okay, put it in my drink, and then okay, take the watch, and so on.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's kind of difficult, right? You have to introduce characters and the setting and everything, and it, still I have to balance that with making enough interaction to keep the player engaged. Yeah,
that's right.
I also think it was like below 90 seconds, but maybe just barely below. But I think it shouldn't have been longer. I think this is something people seem to be excited about, the 4 minutes SSM audio. I'm not excited. If I have kind of an interactive story skill, if you listen to 4, I mean, now you said this already felt way longer.
Yeah.
If you listen to 4 minutes passively of audio before it's your turn again.
Yeah, then after 4 minutes, you're like, oh, do I need to say something? Or yeah, that's right. It's more like the 4 minutes are great for like laid back interactions where you don't really have to do anything, and then maybe it really just starts, it just stops, or I don't know, or for like barge in stuff where people don't have to wait for the exact time they have to say something, but for like more active stuff like playing a game, for example, I feel like that could definitely be too long. I think that there's a fine line between a podcast and an interactive game, and this felt more like a podcast, like laid back, I'm just doing this in a passive way experience. Like at least this one section where they were talking for a long time. After that, it was more interactive again.
Yeah, but it's a great point with the interactive podcast. It was exactly what I had in mind for like which kind of format could accommodate those 4 minutes. And having such a thing, I mean, maybe this would be a cool skill idea, to have something like what is it called? Sandra? Is it called Sandra by Gimlet? But you can decide make kind of a decision every 4 minutes or so, and then it's like you described it. It's basically kind of fake choices, and they all have the same storyline, but it just feels like having a bit of interaction.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Yeah, I liked as always. Great quality. I like the voice actors. It was a little difficult for me to follow them sometimes. Like from an audio quality, I feel like it was produced in that way because it was like in a bar and the person was kind of drunk and whatever. But it was difficult for me as a non-native speaker to follow the conversation.
Yeah. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you only have audio as a medium and you want to convey the character of the characters, the personality of the characters. I mean, there's only so much you can go with, and if they already have slurry speech because they already drank a bit or have a bit of an accent, it's kind of a way of caricaturizing their characteristics. Yeah, it's of course to the detriment of maybe non-natives.
Yeah,
in a sense.
But yeah, interesting. I like that it's a different kind of interactive story. I like the branching out and trying to find the right one, like a maze. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else? I like at the beginning how it's designed that you have to, like, usually if you someone like you don't know what happens and so on, and someone asks you for a drink, and so you're like, okay, yes, you already said that, like, oh, how predictable. But then you get knocked out and so on, and then it starts all over again immediately, and it's like the same conversation and so on. You're like, oh, okay, this is how this game works. I think this effect you really have to fail in the first interaction to be able to really grasp the concept, because after that it really takes a long time until you can make the next decision. So I feel like really probably 85% I would say really take that drink at the beginning. Yeah. Because it's not like, do you want to drink, yes or no? It's really like, do you want to drink? And then it's like, oh yeah, sure, why not?
It's a great way of tutorial, because then you're not already in the game and too much, and you quickly learn. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, right? You make a mistake, die, and then immediately it restarts. It doesn't ask you, do you want to play again? But immediately gets you back into the loop. Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, I like that. Great game.
Yes.
Holiday party. find it in the Alexa store.
Give it some reviews.
Yeah.
Right now it has 2 5-star reviews
Mhm.
and could have 20 or so.
Yeah.
It's a great skill.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. If you have more skill ideas and stuff you want us to test, let us know. Also, let us know your favorite interactive stories, so we might can check them out as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday on Christmas. Yeah.
We will be here
And we wish
for you.
Yes, definitely. And wish you a very nice time until then. Enjoy and take care.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.